If you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt, just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Carolina if you're new, and if you're not, then hi. Anyways, I just finished with an interview. I interviewed for a hospital for their labor and delivery transitional program, guys. Today is September 4th. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys been following me, you guys know that my contract for the telemetry contract was over May 31st. So I have not been working since June 1st. Okay, I decided to take the summer off with my kids. We've been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I mean, my boyfriend and my cousin's husband had been telling me, like, maybe you should start sooner to like apply, but I was like, no, but it's been taking a little bit longer than I expected to get a position, but only because I've only been applying to my dream job, which is labor and delivery. So I know that if I applied for a tele position, I would get it quick, but I felt like this was my opportunity to work in the field that I've always wanted to work in. And oh, there's a big lunch truck that's gonna pass by. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me. Oh, it's bright. Anyways, so this is not my first interview for labor and delivery. Okay, I don't know if I fumbled the first one. I felt like I answered the questions pretty well. I did feel more nervous. For that first one. I never heard back from them. This was like August 1st. Okay, it's September 4th, and they never contacted me. So I figured, okay, it's no. I've been submitting my applications for other hospitals for labor and delivery, and they've never wanted me for an interview. Like, I guess because they want the 1-year experience, and it does say in the description they prefer and want 1-year experience required. But I still submit my application because I feel like, hey, and the worst thing they can say is no, and yeah, they've said no. So then so no, like, almost I've applied for all the labor and deliveries, almost all of them here in LA. Cedars, Torrance Memorial, Little Company of Mary, mostly all of them, and most of them, it does say they require 1 year. So I'm sure there's other nurses that have experience in labor and delivery that have gotten the position. So I'm like, okay, worth a try. Doesn't hurt to submit my application. If they say yes for an interview, okay, good. But I've only interviewed for one labor and delivery. I have applied for other like pediatric positions, but for NICU, and I feel like they also required at least 1 year of experience in NICU. It's very hard to like you can apply, but like if you don't have the experience in that field, it's very hard for like these hospitals to give you a try. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, one of them is bound to give me a try, for their transitional program, from one specialty as an experienced nurse in telemetry or another unit to labor and delivery or NICU, for example. So in my case, I want labor and delivery, and I'm sure this specific hospital, I have a family member who works there. They've been there, not in the same unit though, but they know my work ethic. Like, they know me personally, and they know how hardworking I am and dedicated I am. So he put in the good word, and so they did tell me that, and so that made me a little nervous, because you want to meet and exceed the good word, right? But I did feel nervous, and I know that I did kind of like stumble on some of my words when I was trying to explain what I was trying to explain. But other than that, I interviewed with 2 people. So the hiring manager from the labor and delivery unit, and an RN. I don't know, yeah, the RN, and one of the RNs, and it was very nice. you know, the majority of the people or the patients that will be taken care of in this area, this hospital, is the majority are Hispanic, which is what I enjoy, because I can talk to people and help patients that look like me, that speak probably only Spanish. And that's one of the things that I have experienced since I was like 7 or younger. Like, you know, my mom doesn't speak any English, so everywhere that she's gone with her work, with other things, like I've always had to translate. So I feel like that comes like naturally to me, like wanting to advocate and be there for patients that don't speak English, you know, and other patients as well, obviously. But labor and delivery has always been my passion, you know, breastfeeding and all of that, women's health and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys. Oh, there's a beetle. Oh no, it's not coming this way. I'm scared of those black beetles during the summer. Oh my gosh, I hate the noise that they make in my ear. Like, it just, anyways, yes, I'm excited. So I just got home from the interview, and you know, I got my makeup not too heavy. I did my hair slicked back, you know, I like it away from my face. Some nice little earrings, a necklace, a nice top, and the necklace. I'm not gonna show you guys my whole outfit because I want to make that a separate video where I show you guys like interview attire, nursing interview attire outfit ideas. I don't know, something like that. But I've been wanting to make that for a long time. Anyways, one of the things, they asked me a lot. I felt like the whole interview was like an hour, almost an hour. But it was very relaxed. I did feel relaxed, although I was nervous. And they asked me their questions, you know, tell me about yourself type stuff. Like personality based questions, because one of the things that they said was that a lot of new grad or nurses find it difficult to like they have very acute, you know, high risk pregnancies. So, and you know, labor and delivery is very fast paced. You don't know what you're gonna get, basically, is what they were saying. And they're like, it takes a certain type of person to be able to fit in and do the work. Like, you know, obviously no one's perfect, but you got to be able to keep up and adapt to fast-paced environments. You never know what you're gonna get with a mom, you know. I've done my research, I know, but one thing is doing your research and learning and educating yourself, and another thing is actually doing the work physically, and I understand that. But I'm guys, like, I know this is my calling. Like, if this is not meant for me, then I don't know what is. Like, I feel like labor and delivery or even NICU is my calling. So I'm like, damn, like, obviously I like working with kids too, and I know that pediatrics is like, you know, but I'm like, labor and delivery has always been what I've been interested in. Always, you know, even in my, you know, yeah, okay. But I don't want to make this video super long. But yeah, that's one of the things that they asked me a lot of like personality questions. They asked me, tell me about like the most acute patient that you've had, like difficult family members that you had to deal with. And obviously I've had like pretty bad cases, like pretty bad, you know, like in terms of health wise and, you know, physical bad patients. And like, yes, I mean, working night shift, I've had family members that are like kind of hard to deal with, but you know, just trying to be calm and understanding, you know, it's, you know, so they only want the best for their loved one and stuff like that. But you know, sometimes you do kind of get like you don't want to go off type, you know, like just short. But anyways, they gave me a tour of the unit and I loved it. I felt like that's where I belonged. That's the type of feeling. I never want to be like 100, like, oh, I got this, because if they say no, I don't want to feel down about it, you know. But I feel good about it, and I am so like the only reason, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, anyways, guys, I think that's just a sign for me to like not repeat myself and just end the video here, and just that little update for you guys. So it is like in LA, closer to like the city and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so I'm excited to hear back from them. I have been applying to other jobs, and so we'll see. And I am so excited. Hopefully I do become the labor and delivery nurse that I know that I've always could be. And I'm about to go pick up my mom from the laundry, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Yeah, with more updates and more videos, especially like an interview attire type outfit video idea. I buy my clothes at TJ Maxx. You know, you can find some good stuff if you dig. So the only thing that's not from TJ Maxx is my heels, my pumps. They're from Aldo. That's the only thing. But I'll talk to you guys more about all of that, and whether the labor and delivery said yes, then I'll be taking you guys along my labor and delivery transitional program, and that part of my new you know, nursing journey. So I'm so excited. I hope to hear from them so soon, and pray for me, guys, so I get this position. All right, guys, bye, have a good day. Hey guys, so I forgot to mention some of the things that I took, so I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys what I took. So I took a notepad. I didn't take a lot of notes, but just in case, I brought it with my portfolio. I made a portfolio. I'm gonna make a separate video on how I made my portfolio, and I'm gonna show you guys. Very important, and it made me stand out, I feel. And when I took this, they were really impressed. I also took another folder with extra resumes. Okay, that's not the only nurse portfolio I took 3 in total, and I left the other portfolios with the nurse manager and the other RN that interviewed me, so I left that with them. And I also took a pen, this little cute pen that I bought at Staples. Very cute. Yeah, look. Yeah. So yeah, nursing portfolio, extra resumes, and a little purse. Let me show you. My little purse with just my phone, which was turned off, and my wallet, and a lip gloss, and my car keys. That's it. I carried the portfolio and the folder in my arms, you know, like I was going to school, and the pencil, and then I turned off my phone before the interview, and yeah, that was that. All right, bye.
Nothing that they could do, nothing that they could say, nothing that they could do to take all the pain away. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you won't. But we could be everything